Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time to do our first check-in on my project pan. This is a project pan I'm doing of just some makeup items that is going to run till the end of the year or maybe longer. I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. I did not take photos of where I began. I was bad. But I went back and watched the video and took some stills from the video. So hopefully you'll be able to see the difference from that. And I will photograph these for the next check-in. So let's get started. And I'm hot. I'm sorry. I feel like I got a hot flash. I feel hot. So sorry guys. First is my palette that I'm trying to pan. I'll show you where I'm at. I have used a few of the other shades, but I'm focusing on this one right here. And let's see. I want you to be able to see. You can't tell. There is a little bit of a dip in it. I can see the side of the pan dipped a little, but I'm nowhere near panning that shade. That is taking forever. It is a kind of a satiny. It's very, very pale color. That's why I chose it. Oh, I'm showing you the mirror. It's a very pale color. That's why I chose it. So that is what I'm trying to pan now. And that may take me the next 5-6 months to get that done. I don't know. Then I'm going to stop with this palette and put it back into my collection. I do love this palette. I'm not looking to declutter this palette. I just want to make sure I've gotten some use out of this palette. Now, next, I have a primer. I didn't weigh this. I'll shake it for you. If you can hear. Just from shaking it, I think I'm like halfway. I do use this almost every time I put on my makeup. I have been using this primer just on my face every time I put on makeup. So it'll get used up when it gets used up. I know maybe another couple of months or maybe longer than that, because there's days I don't put makeup on. I don't work outside the home, and there's days I don't go anywhere, so why bother putting your makeup on? That's just me. Next, I probably should put it on just to have it on, but I don't. Next is this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Man, I've used it every time I put on my makeup, and I can't tell that I've used it. You can still see the print from the original design. It's worn down a bit. It's worn down a bit, but not really. This one is in my project to use up. It's not going to get used up. I'm going to use it, see how far I get with it. But the end of the year, this is going in the trash because it is old. It no longer has that nice smell that the Physician Formula, these bronzers have, that it used to have. But it's still performing great. It's just, I know it's too old. It's going to go away, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use this up, and I don't think I'm going to be able to pan it. I don't know why I have such a hard time panning powder products. I really don't. I see people do their panning videos, their project videos, and they've got pan and this one. I'm like, how are you doing that? I just can't. Okay, enough of a rant. Now where I might see a little bit of progress is in my Butterfly Beach highlighter from Colourpop, Super Shock highlighter. I think my pan has expanded a little bit in this one. I will put up photos or the screenshots I took. But yeah, I think it's expanded a little bit. So these take a long time to use up. And this color is not a color I can use if I don't have a tan going or some color in my skin. It's a little too dark. This is a summer shade only for me. Always has been. So I don't know how much more use I'm going to get out of that. I know a few months because where I live now is warmer climate, so, but we'll see, we'll see. I wanted to use it up. I don't know if it'll get used up. This one, I'm hoping to get used up. This is my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. And look at here. I hit pan. I had no pan last month. And now I have pan. So I am really hoping that I can use this up. I have been using this. I have been enjoying this in this hot weather. I've not been putting on liquid foundations at all in the last, I don't know, week maybe. I've just been using this and I am enjoying it. I just have this on today. So I do have other powder foundations that I do need to pull out and use when this one's gone, but this one is the oldest in my collection, so it definitely needs to go. I'm not sure how old this is, but I think it's a few years old for sure. Doesn't smell, but I don't know, did these smell like chocolate? I don't remember. Do any of you remember? I don't smell anything, so there we go. Now, eyeliners. I have 2 eyeliners in my project pan, and I will tell you right now, this J. Manuel, let me swatch it for you. Swatching, it's about all I'm getting done out of that one. I'm just having the hardest time using this. This is not as dark brown as I would like. It's more of a cocoa brown. And I have a little piece of paper here, and this line is where it was. I'm gonna lay it down and mark it real quick. Well, I don't really need to mark it because it's not changed. It's in the same spot. It's not moved. It's not moved. I may end up just tossing this if I don't use it up, because if I don't like something, why keep trying to use it? Why not get rid of it and not just try to use it up? I'm almost 100% sure that came in an Ipsy bag anyway. So, and then next, this is the little Sephora eyeliner in Flirting Game, and I'll swatch it for you. And you can see it's darker. It's a darker shade, and therefore I find I use this more. Here is the line. Hopefully, let me lay this down because I do have progress on this one. That is where we are now. Let me line it up for you. There we go. See? That's where we're at. So, I think I can use this up. I actually like this one. This one is not bad. I think this was a little sample anyway. I think it was also. But I like it. I'm using it up. So, yeah, some things I'm having problems with. Some things I'm not. Some things are going pretty slow. Some things I'm excited to see progress in. So, guys, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.